Welcome to a big Monday news wrap, and we start with a story broken right here on AFL.com.au by our man Damien Barrett. And the Western Bulldogs have suspended young midfielder Tom Liberatore for the rest of the season. Liberatore was questioned by police after they found him unconscious at 3:30am on King Street in Melbourne's CBD on Sunday morning. He was in possession of an illicit substance. It is believed the incident will constitute a strike under the AFL's illicit drugs policy. In a club statement, Dogs CEO Simon Garlick said Liberatore had committed a grave error of judgment. For his part, Liberatore has apologised, saying he's deeply sorry for his actions. The other big story of the day has been across in Adelaide, with the Power parting ways with senior coach Matthew Primus. Saturday's loss to the Giants, the final straw.
I'm here today to announce that I've accepted the decision from the board that I will not be the senior coach of the Port Adelaide Football Club next year. In light of this, I had the choice to coach for the next 4 games, but I don't think I'd have the passion or the substance to coach the playing group. So therefore I'll finish up now. As I said, my decision today, obviously pretty upset about it. I think we're on the right course. I think we're showing some improvement, and the playing group we're developing. It might have been slower than people anticipated, but we were on the right track.
As to how they came to that decision?
Just the development of the team wasn't coming along as I expected.
Do you think it was more a knee-jerk of what had happened on Saturday?
Look, I think that had something to do with it. That game, I think, as I said, after it was undefendable. The way we played and our brand of footy in that game wasn't acceptable at any level, and we acknowledge that.
Power President Brett Duncanson is also quitting as the club faces up to another period of rebuilding.
Consequently, given the last 24 hours, I've informed my board that I'll resign as President and Director of this club. Everyone should remember, and I just told the players and the coaches, that this footy club has been built on being bigger than any individual, and that's why I've made that decision.
Now to Hawthorn, who say they've got no mental issues when facing Geelong. They put their 9th loss on the trot against the Cats, down to a poor first quarter.
I guess coming back from the margin that we did in the end to put our nose in front and then to get right at the end was obviously hard to take, but we obviously can't be giving them that sort of start in the future. If we face them again, obviously it'll be a big occasion if we face them again next time. But I think the way we fought back for 3 quarters after that to get in front was pretty encouraging.
The Bombers are looking for superheroes after their heartbreaking loss in Adelaide, but the players remain upbeat.
Yeah, it's a positive for the Essendon Footy Club, the way all the players come out and we played a brand of footy that we're proud of and that we think can stand up in finals football, and it was a contested style of football, and I guess the way we played was was exciting, and we know if we move that form forward, then it's going to be good for us.
And on the Gold Coast, Guy McKenna's not worrying about the prospect of another loss to the Giants this weekend.
The battle of the babies, and probably look at where we see both clubs, in 3 to 4 years' time, and how strong both sides are going to be, and some of the the potential superstars, if you like.
So it's been a massive Monday of footy news, and don't forget to keep coming back to afl.com.au for plenty more exclusive content, and the news wrap will be back again tomorrow. We'll see you then.